you.
Yo guys, what's going on? In today's video, I've actually got a really exciting gameplay, well for me anyway. The reason for that is this is my first time ever playing this map, ever playing any of the DLC maps that have just came out, well, a few weeks ago. I got the DLC the day it came out, and I've never played them. That was because obviously they're not in the map rotation. I don't really like, I play with my friends a lot, so I don't really feel like going off and just playing DLC on my own. And plus I don't really know the maps, so I was a bit scared to play them, to be honest. But this is my first ever time playing any of the DLC maps, first ever time playing this map. I didn't even play it on Modern Warfare 2. And yeah, I actually drop a deatomizer in this gameplay, as you'll probably be able to tell by the title. But I actually don't get to call it in, which is a bit of a shame. But still, you'll be able to see I start off really bad, and I was actually considering turning off my recording and stop, like, to start a new video. But like, I actually didn't. I actually carried on with the gameplay, luckily, and I got the nuke. Because that happens to me a lot. I tend to do really bad in the beginning sometimes, like where I don't get the momentum, and then I'll pick it up towards the end and get a really good gameplay, and then I'll just have lost the gameplay. But yeah, this is my first ever time playing this map, as I said. I don't really know the maps, the spawns, where the people are, but I'm just trying to stay around the edges because there's a lot of snipers, so I'm just trying to be careful. And yeah, I'm just trying to follow my teammates, see where the spawns are, learn this map. Like I'm gonna try and get a nuke on the other maps as well. I actually just died. I think it was 7 kills off on my first time ever playing that neon map. Yeah, I died like 7 kills off or 6 kills off in my first ever time, and this was that game after this as well. So yeah, I'll try and bring you guys as many nukes as I can. I'm averaging about maybe 1 a day, which is good, saying I don't really play that much a day, but yeah. And most of the time I'm not really recording, but it's just like I'm gonna try to start record every single game I get. But yeah, I'm just here. My kill actually gets stolen. I run around here, so that's a big waste of time. But yeah, as you can see, I got my Warden as a kill streak, which is, it's a good thing if you're going for kills, but it's a bad thing if you're going for a nuke. Like, it does apply pressure to the enemy, and it doesn't like make them act a bit more like sketchy. But at the same time, it takes a lot of kills, and it's been proven in this game. You'll be able to see that it stole the actual kills that cost me the nuke. Like, I got the nuke, but I didn't get to call it in because the Warden's got that many kills. It only didn't get that many, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just staying around the edges. If you guys want me to bring a tutorial about how to get a nuke, make sure you let me know. I'm not the best in the world, but I know a thing or two about how to get nukes and what to do in certain situations. So yeah, I've got 26 nukes altogether now. I think yesterday I had like 22 in my video. So yeah, I've got 4 nukes in 2 days, which is pretty decent for me, seeing as I've basically only just started playing this game. I've only been playing it for about a month now, which is pretty good for me. My KD is currently at 2.5. Yesterday it was at 2.4, so it's increasing and increasing. I'm trying to aim for a 3 KD. My win-loss is currently at a 1.5 as well, which is pretty good. I'm not really bothered about my KD and win-loss as long as it's positive. But yeah, I wouldn't really be bothered to have a negative KD, because that means I come up against easy people. But because I've got a high KD, I don't know if the matchmaking systems is still off KD or if it's off internet connection, but I seem to be coming up against a lot of hard people, like 2 KDs, 3 KDs. I came up against a guy with a 7 KD, like I don't even know how you could get a 7 KD. But yeah, it's all crazy. So yeah, I'm just trying to stay around the edges, stay away from the center of the map. The only time I go in the center of the map in this gameplay is when I've got my armor or when my teammates are rushing, and I know well, you should never trust your teammates, but unless they're your friends. But yeah, don't really go in the map, and there's always a sniper there anytime you come, so it's free kill right there. And as you can see, there's loads over there. They're spawning, so I'm laying down trying to get the kills, pop back up, and I think 2 come here. This is where I get a double kill over here in a second. But yeah, I got my vulture, and I'm about to get my warden. And at this point, I think I'm like 18 kills off. I'm about to get my warden. But yeah, I get 2 wardens, and I actually called the other one in, which I probably shouldn't have done. But I didn't realise I was that close to a nuke. And I've actually slowed it down towards the end. You guys will be able to see where I actually get it, because it's quite quick. Because I die literally a second after I get it. Because they literally rushed me, like 8 of them. even though it's not 8 on the team, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the fact I actually got the nuke very luckily. I killed him with like literally I hit fired him, and I got one bullet, like the last bullet before I died, which was very lucky, but I still got the nuke. So yeah, 5 minutes into the gameplay. This gameplay is quite slow paced, quite a slow nuke. But if you check from the time that I actually went on this kill streak, I think it was about 5 minutes long, which is pretty decent. My fastest nuke ever is like 3 minutes and something, like 3 minutes and like something like 10 seconds. But yeah, I'm just trying to stay around the edges, and I actually go in the middle now, but I'm confident because I got my armor, so I won't recommend this even if you have got armor or you've got the glitching or whatever. It doesn't matter, just never go into the center, because I thought I almost died there. That would have cost me the streak. But yeah, almost get killed by a grenade there as well. And I lay down here just to wait for them, because you can, that's what most people expect you to run back to them, but if you lay down, you can, on the floor, you can usually just pick them up. It's not camping, it's just, I like to call it strategically waiting, which is sounds a lot better than camping, to be honest. Well, camping's not really a bad thing. Camping actually takes skill when you're holding down the area. Like, if you're holding down the whole area on your own, that's skill, that's not camping. But if you're laying in a corner, that's camping, and that takes no skill, because you're unexpected. If you just sat in the corner with a silenced M4 or a silenced SMG or a silenced LMG or something, that takes no skill. That just shows that you can't play the game. But if you're actually holding down a whole area by yourself, I won't class that as camping. I'll class that as just dominating. But yeah, I get a double kill here. I think this is coming to the end of the video soon. Yeah, as you can see, there's loads spawning over there, so I don't want to rush, but I'm constantly checking my back because you never know where they could come from. So as you see here, I come around here, they don't really expect you to be here, so I get that guy, get my warden, and I call it in, which I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, got another kill there, so I think I'm like a few kills off now. This guy comes around here, jump up, get him. If you guys are wondering, sometimes I play bumper jumper, and then sometimes I play tactical. But yeah, got my armor, so I'm a bit confident now. I think I can get it, and I end up getting it here. I'm 1 kill off right now, and as you'll see in a second, I've slowed it down for you guys, but this is actually where I finally get the kill. As you can see, the automatic strike, and I die. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.